Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxM again, and in this video we are going to take a look at a future upcoming hero called Pop and what she's gonna be like, if the leak is real, why I call her the new Amalia or next Amalia, and if I believe that it is real or it isn't real. And we are going to take a look at the tooltip that's leaked and talk a little bit about Amalia and why she's so good and why this new hero is gonna be so good if she's gonna be this. And basically why we should all be, excited about that. So let's take a little bit look at Amalia. As you probably know if you watch my videos. If you don't know, then you can check my specific videos about Amalia, or just keep listening to me for the next 2 minutes or so. She is probably the hero which brings you the most value in the entire game. The reason is that while she's actually very expensive to get, she costs at least $100. Nowadays she's actually more and more rare and costs more and more money. So you could only get her recently in like the, what was it called? The seasonal sales, the one with the flowers, where you actually have to like gamble for the chests and basically have to spend twice as much on anything you want to get specific. And it wasn't even the last one. So yeah. She used to actually be way more frequent, but now she isn't. And the reason why she's so good is that basically she gives you 4 times her star level of chests. If she's 1 to 3 stars, she gives you silver chests like this. If she is 4 to 5 stars, she gives you gold chests, which have these drop chances. So basically these drop chances means that on average, per day, you get 20 of these, right? But if you have the exclusive skill, when she's 5 star, right? 5 times 4. When you have the exclusive skill, it's like plus 1, 3, 6, or 10, depending on level, or even more. And basically, so you keep getting 26. Most people who get her have her on level 3 exclusive skill, so they keep getting 26 gold chests every single day, which means that on average they get a little bit over 1 orange shard per day. They get a bunch of paints, which are also a nice buff, even though later it's not that big a deal, but early on it's a very big deal. And they also get like over 1 large vid capsule every single day. So it is a very big deal. Plus she of course increases the attack of all your forces, not just one type, and it's actually like a multiplicator, right? It's a multiplicator. It's not plus attack value, it's the multiplicator like all the other hero skills like this, which is like Nimitz, or Basil and so on. And there is not that many other ones for army. So she was basically the go-to hero for army players who were like, had a lot of money and stuff in the beginning. And we are gonna take just a little look at like what you get per day. You usually get something like this. You usually get like 1 orange shard. You usually get some more stuff, right? You usually see like 2 large vid capsules, 1 orange universal shard. A lot of people are gonna tell you that you basically get more if you do it like this, 26 every single day, you don't save them up and so on. I think it's more like the bias, the psychological bias that you remember the good things. This is actually my 2nd or 3rd or 4th take of this video, and the first time I did it, I actually didn't get a single gold shard for the first 3 or 4 openings, so like 100 chests. If you actually do open them, like in a larger bunch, it's usually more the drop rates that you should have. Both because of that's how math works, and because of this game is a little bit biased like this when you're opening chests. So now let's finally take a look at the new hero, the leak. You can find it as usual in the reference materials. You can find the raw leak text, you could say, first, which is one of the reasons that I actually think it is quite likely that this thing is real, because this leak looks very much like the other leaks which turned out to be true, not the ones which were not true. And if you take a look at her, under it there is a better text, which was also like copied from where I saw it, and then I actually edited a little bit because I believe I'm like 99% sure there was mistakes in it. Okay, there is also what the exclusive skill is gonna do on different levels, and basically what she's gonna do is she's gonna be like she's gonna be sort of a combination of May or Preicis or Katyusha and Amalia. So she's not gonna increase the attack of all your units passively like Amalia does, but she's gonna be yet another proc. And if she's 2 stars, you're gonna get pop boxes. But I actually believe that this is sort of like I believe this is, she's actually even gonna drop them on 1 star, right? I think it's like after Pop reaches 2 stars, she's an extra pop box. That means that she does get some pop boxes even on 1 star. And I think it's just another way that they wrote this. And these, these tooltips are often translated from Chinese. Usually they are translated from Chinese. And I think that's part of the reason why, they sort of feel wonky sometimes, because they are often auto-translated actually. The leaks often come from China or Japan or Korea or whatever, and then they are auto-translated by Google and stuff, okay? And then basically there is some mistakes in it, and there is also placeholder values, of course, sometimes, so these like 0 and 1% and so on, they are not gonna be the actual thing, as usual. And if you take a look at it, basically, she's gonna, yes, give you boxes, like Amalia, but there's gonna be 3 different levels. So the way I understand this is that sorry, I almost said basically again. I know I keep saying that a lot. I'm sorry about that. Some people do not like it, apparently. Yeah, it's a bit of a placeholder word for me. And I almost said it again. Sorry. So what it means is that when she's gonna be 1 to 3 stars, you get a green box, unless you also have an exclusive skill on level 3 or level 5 actually. No, level 3, because they swapped it around. So it should actually be on level 3, not on level 5 as they wrote, because that's how the other ones are, right? On all the other heroes, it's always like the plus attack on level 3, the passive thing on level 5, which works on even when the unit is not in battle, and then on level 7 something extra. So this thing, it actually says that it's gonna be like you start with 4 rage, but I actually believe you're gonna start with the same amount of rage, how many stars she has, probably, right? And then it's gonna be sort of like this, that like it's gonna be like Akatora, like when you have it on level 7, you basically regain rage after you shoot it. Or maybe I'm a little bit wrong, and we can also take a look at you, right? And yeah, you get 1 to 6 rage. And so it's gonna be something like that, right? It's gonna be something like a combination of you, Amalia, and other heroes like that, with these mechanics. What's interesting also is that it's gonna shoot at the row with most number of units, which is also kind of interesting, I think. It's not gonna be the back necessarily, or the front, or the middle. It's gonna be the one which has the most units, which is kind of a really big deal actually, because it's gonna make it so you always hit the most units instead of hitting only 1 or 2. So that's a big deal, in my opinion, in my book. And I didn't finish my previous point, which was that okay, sorry, I'm just gonna keep saying it. Sorry guys, if you don't like me saying basically, you can watch someone else's videos. I'm sorry, that's just how I started talking, I guess, when I'm making these videos. Anyway, it's just how I keep my flow going. Sorry about that, if you can't take it. I know I just destroyed this video a little bit, but that's just what it is. And yeah, basically, again, oh, you can make it a drinking game, okay? So the way it should work is that you, if she's 1 to 3 stars and you don't have an exclusive skill, it's gonna give you a green box, so level 1 box. Then either if she's 4 stars, it's gonna go up 1 level to level 2 or blue, or if you have the exclusive skill on level 3, that's also gonna increase it 1 level. So if she's both 4 stars and has exclusive on level 3, then you're gonna get level 3 chests, which are gonna be sort of, I'm guessing they're gonna be very similar to Amalia chests in value, and that's why we should all be so psyched about this. So this thing, we do not know when this thing is gonna launch. It is theoretically possible that it's gonna launch like tomorrow, or it will launch in a week, or in 2 weeks. It could be like for Valentine's Day, for all I know. We do not know when. It is a very early leak, so for once you might have a, like head up, some more heads up. And we do not know if she's gonna be like cost a lot of money or she's gonna be completely for free, because Amalia actually was for free. I wasn't even playing this game at that point, but basically the people who were playing the game for at least, a bit when Amalia launched, got her for free just for logging in. It was like a 7-day login calendar, or maybe, I don't know, a month login calendar, whatever. Just for logging in, you got Amalia for free, and then they realized how overpowered she is and started selling her for first for $100, then for $200, and now she's almost unavailable. So keep this in mind. And if I were you, until this leak is disproved or confirmed, of course, until we get some more information and see when she's gonna launch, if it's gonna be during, maybe it's gonna be during the next Transformers event, who knows. I would save up some gold shards so that you can basically level her up as soon as possible. And also, I would very much prepare your credit card to get her exclusive to level 3. Because if it's gonna be, as I say here, and if it's gonna also be with the the edit, let's say, okay, I'm gonna do it on computer, that's gonna be better, I'm sorry about that. The edit that it should also increase the rarity. Then that means that you also gonna need that level 3 exclusive. So you're gonna need to buy her exclusive 9 times, which is probably gonna cost you, like, let's say $80 maybe. I don't remember right now. I definitely have some, I have some of these things, right? Somewhere up here there is the costs for the exclusive skills, actually, if you go up there. And yeah. So you can actually find them here somewhere. So it's 16.2, it's like $16.2 in Point Store. It's 17.5 in Blue Titanium, but you would have to wait for ages. And I actually not sure where exactly I can find this actually here. So I think it might be in the Selena pack sort of. So we are gonna see. You can check my other videos, okay? You can check my videos about when the new heroes come out and so on. I'm sorry, I cannot find it right now. It is 5 a.m. As usual, I couldn't make myself, and I couldn't make myself record earlier. I tried, and also because I usually come at 2 a.m. I usually come at home 2 a.m. now, and here it is. Actually, I found it. So the cheapest way to get it level 3 costs you $19. If it's gonna be the normal thing, the normal way that new hero exclusive skills launch. So you are definitely gonna want to have at least $19 on hand, and have gold shards available, or maybe even save up gems. Actually, I would say maybe go and save up some gems, because who knows, they promised / in my opinion more like threatened for a lot of players, that the new heroes are gonna come more like in PMon event. They are gonna be for free, but available for free / gems in events. However, you are gonna need a lot of gems to invest into them if you wanna get them up to 5-star in that event, and maybe then she will not be upgradable, okay? Like we saw PMon, right? Like PMon is not upgradable with general shards, and unless they are gonna change that. Maybe they're gonna change that in a year or something, who knows? And I'm sorry, this video is getting a lot longer than I wanted. As usual, that's another signature line of mine, I guess. So until next time, start saving your things, and I wish you all a very great day.